Zendaya is playing Ronnie Spector in a new biopic, and you know that Zendaya and Law are going to be serving up 60s girl group looks on the press tour. But before Hollywood, the Beatles knew the real Ronettes. The Beatles met the Ronettes in their 1964 UK tour. The two groups went on to develop a friendship, and they frequently visited each other when they were in the same city. And the Ronettes even opened for the Beatles in their 1966 US tour, but it's notable that Ronnie wasn't performing with the Ronettes during that tour. There was also a lot of pretty harmless and playful flirtation between the two groups. Ronnie recalls John Lennon hitting on her. They were at a swanky London party. He took her up to a room to see the view of London, and she said, "It's beautiful." And he said, "Yes, you are." Every girl in the world knows that move. But ultimately, she turned him down. But they stayed friends. George was romantically linked to Estelle. I don't think it was ever super serious. I think mostly they just enjoyed each other's company and mutually respected each other as artists. I wanted to include the Ronettes as part of my Beatles series because number one, the Ronettes and Ronnie Spector are just super cool. And secondly, if you know anything about Zendaya and La Roche's relationship, you know that there's going to be method dressing galore. Vintage and archival pulls and tons of references. So now is the time for the fashion girlies to get our 60s girl group history straight. Zendaya? Biopic?